Hello there, hello there, and welcome to Sally's Halloween and Fall Shop. My name is Alyssa, and I'll be showing you a few items today. Hopefully you see something you like that you want to purchase. Let me know, scan it up for you, you take it home, and have lots of fun with it. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so shall we get started with some of the first items? Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you is this here. This is some printed fabric roll. So it's a beautiful gold color. I like gold. It's just got like leaf print on it. Leaf print. For some decorating, making ribbons maybe. It's 1.8 meters long, 2 yards. It's just $2 today. Would you be interested in purchasing? Would you be interested in purchasing this? Maybe. Okay, sure. So I'll just, I guess, put everything into one pile, and at the end you can kind of like pick. In the end, you can just pick and choose what you like. So I'm just gonna put everything in one pile. Everything. I'm just gonna put everything in one pile. Then you can kind of pick and choose which ones you like at the end. Okay. Next thing I want to show you is, it's not a wreath, but it's kind of like a long string. It gets like really large. You can kind of like bend it the shape you want. Like this. We've got all different styles. If you want to just check the back shelf at the back. We've got all different kinds of styles. If you just check the back, we've got all different kinds of styles. We've got all different styles, like metallic ones and more like orangey ones or more green ones, kind of red ones. Those are all the back shelf. Some of them have these little styrofoam like berries, I guess. Some of them don't. It depends. Some of them are shiny, some of them are not. What do you think if I put it in my hair? It's like some fashion. It could be some mystical elf creature. Do you like it? Sorry, sometimes I'm a bit weird. So I'll set that down here for you. So you can decide. You can decide if you want that or not. Next, I've got this really pretty jar. So we do them in a bunch of colors. I've got yellow. We do them in a bunch of colors. I've got yellow. We do them in a bunch of colors. So next we have this jar. So next I'm going to show you this jar. We do them in a bunch of colors. I've got them in yellow, red, green, I think also like a white one as well. They all come with this little sort of hay type ribbon material and a little leaf trinket. They're really nice bowls just to maybe put some water beads inside or some fall items like bushes and leaves and things like that. We do them in a bunch of colors. We have a lot of colors. A lot we have these acrylic mini decorations. These are in the shape of leaves. This makes me think of maple syrup when I see this. I don't know why. The Canadian in me, I suppose. The Canadian in me. So, you can put these on a vase. You can decorate them on the counter. I took some of these to my other job, which is a daycare for kids, so they could use these on the light table and like have like a bunch of loose parts. I think they're really beautiful. There's like different shades of orange in there, maple colors, a little bit of a green. So I set that one down. We've also got this really nice fabric tablecloth. It's nice and textured. It's for indoor outdoor use. It's 52 inches by 70 inches long. And it's polyester. You can wash it in the washing machine on warm water, gentle cycles. Do the dark color separately though. Don't bleach, don't iron. And tumble dry it with a low temperature. Tumble dry it. Nice orange color for fall. Nice orange color. We also have another one. Okay, another one. We have another one. We also have another one. So we also have another tablecloth. This one is different. It's not the polyester one. It's not like the fabricy one. This tablecloth is reusable and it's vinyl with a flannel back, but it's also the same size, 52 by 70, 52. It's also the same size. Same size. So this one is a flannel with a vinyl back, but it's also the same size, 52 by 70, 52 by 70 inches. So they're quite large tablecloths. This one has a nice sort of like fruit decor on it. I know some people don't really like fruit decor, but I do. I have a painting in my house with like fruits. I think it looks really beautiful. So I love this style here. We've got different kinds of berries. We've got strawberries, but they're like purple, like mauve. I think it's so pretty. And these look like maybe plums or apples and blueberries and nice pears. Let's see if I can open it here. So yeah, those are two tablecloths. One, two. One is vinyl, one is polyester, like a fabric. So they're both very beautiful, both very different. So depends what you're looking for. Next, we have a little bit of home decor. These are mixed natural, kind of like different styled balls. So some kind of like twigs that have been twisted into the balls, different pieces of wood that have been cut up and sort of glued together. Just nice little decorative, just nice little decorative accent pieces. These are just nice little decorative accent pieces, and again we have this sort of like straw ribbon at the top. Again we have this straw ribbon at the top. Again we have this. And again we have this kind of like straw ribbon at the top. You can see. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the kind of like fallish type of items that I will show you today. But what I will show you next are more Halloweeny themed items. Okay. Well, except for kind of this one, I'll show you first. For indoor use, it's not a toy. So these are felt decorations. So if you have kids or anything, these are really, really nice felt pieces they can use to kind of like create a little story or a little song. You can also, if you have like a flannel tree, you can put on these different leaves, and then when it's like time to transition, like say you have circle time and you're transitioning to like outdoor or the washroom or something, you have a bunch of trees, a bunch of leaves on the trees, on the tree, a bunch of leaves on the tree, leaves on the tree. And then like you just talk about how the wind came and the wind blew one onto the ground. So you take one leaf off and you blow and you kind of like throw it on the ground. And then once you've done that with all of the leaves, you can say, and along came Jason and he picked up that leaf and put it back on the tree. So the child will come, pick it up, put it on, and then go to wash his hands. And you can kind of like stagger the group like that. So I like to use these types of things for that. But of course you can use it for whatever you need, okay? So the next thing I'm going to show you is this spider bracelet. It's really beautiful purple gems and colors. Kind of also looks like the onyx material here, but it's not. So it looks really cool and creepy like that. I think it's pretty creepy and cool looking. So if you want to have a piece of jewelry for Halloween or just for this time of the year, this kind of stuff is cool to wear. Okay. And we also have this cape. This cape. We have this cape. So it's quite long, quite lengthy. It's just a cape, so you can do like multi-purpose use it for whatever really. Bend it to your whim, bend it to your whim, bend it to your whim, bend it to your whim. It's just a black cape. Just a simple black cape. It's just with a string. Simple black cape. Okay. Simple black cape. Simple black cape. Okay. Next thing I will show you is this ghosty felt piece. It's kind of like a tic-tac-toe game. So you can play that with children. It's got little pieces. It's got bats. It's got bats and ghosts. Bats and ghosts. Okay, so I got that. Another thing I want to show you are these for kids. It's going to be a little bit of light coming next, okay? You can already see them green one and a purplish pink one. So I'm just going to turn off the lights to show you a bit better. So if you're sensitive to light, just so you know, now's a good time to close your eyes, okay? So they glow up like this. And they've got like glitter inside, and they've got spiders. Spooky, 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 spooky. So spooky, 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 spooky. So great for kids just to bounce them, just to get their attention. They kind of like have to hit them a bit hard. Shake, 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 shake. So pretty. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. These two really awesome glowing up lights. Let's just get back to normal now, okay? So yeah, you can see a little better now. There's like a spider, pretend spider floating in there. So there's those. And we also have this little microphone. If you want to do some singing. Well, that's what she was doing. I really like that. So it's a metallic microphone. I'll just open it up for you so you can have a better look at it. You can pretend you're a singer for Halloween and like sing so many songs, sing so many songs, sing so many songs, sing a song. Okay, and the last but by no means least are these tattoos for your face. So they look so awesome, like kind of like dragon-y type lizardy things. So you can put them on your face with some makeup to get this look here. Costume tattoos with a metallic effect. So yeah, that's basically all we have in stock right now. Definitely we will have more things in stock as we get closer to Halloween though, so do come by again because we will have more things to show you. But for now, that's what we have. Please feel free to take a look. Please feel free to take a look at the rest of the stuff in the store. Let me know all the things that you want. Put them in a little pile for me and I will bring it out for you, okay? Hello guys and welcome to this trigger words video fall edition, fall/autumn/Halloween edition. I just finished doing a Game of Thrones roleplay. Not really, actually. I did try to do 2 Daenerys roleplays. I don't know if they're very good, to be honest. I can't do her accent. But I got this Daenerys wig, which I think is really pretty and authentic looking. So I've just been wearing it for like an hour or something, and guys, getting on with the trigger words. I'm going to be reading words that you guys requested from YouTube, as well as words that I have, a post I put on Instagram as well, asking you guys to message me some words. And I gotta tell you, you guys gave me so many more words than I anticipated. So basically, this is the little video I posted here on Instagram, asking you guys to give me some words and stuff. If you guys are on Instagram, please come follow me. I am definitely more active on there than ever before. I'm doing more of these little videos and stuff like that. So if you want to see those little extra things, follow me on Instagram, okay? Look, that's me. That's me. Okay, so this has I don't know how many comments. Last time I looked was 20. So I'm gonna read them off from here, and then I will go on over to YouTube's and read some words from there, okay? So here we go. Yams, 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 yams. Yams, 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 yams. Yams. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Trick or treat, 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 trick or treat. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Leaf, 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 leaf. Spooky, 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 spooky. Spooky, 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 leaf, leaf. Autumn, 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 autumn. Corn, 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 corn. Somebody put struggle. That makes me feel a bit sad. Don't struggle in this month. Brisk, brisk and soggy. I don't think it's brisk and soggy either, so okay. Trick or treat, 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 trick or tingles, trick or tingles, tickle, 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 tickle. Substantial, substantial, wait, substantial, 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 superstitious, 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 superstitious. This person, Unanimous Movies, says this short video gave me more triggers and chills than the full-length videos. That's really cool. So that's a really good reason to come follow me on Instagram so you can see this video and get all those tingles too. Pumpkin patch, 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 pumpkin patch. Costume, 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 costume. Which, 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 which. Crunch, 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 crunch. Leaves, 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 leaves. Change, 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 change. Color, 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 color. Leaves change color, change color, change color. Leaves, 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 change color, change color. Scarecrow, 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 scarecrow. Scarecrow. Scarecrow, 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 scarecrow. Autumn, 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 autumn. Cider, 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 cider. Cocoa, 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 cocoa. Cocoa, 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 cocoa. Spooky, 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 spooky. Catch my breath. Spooky, 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 spooky. Windy, 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 windy. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. Crisp, 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 crisp. Cozy, 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 cozy. Crackling, 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 crackling. Golden, golden, golden. Flannel, flannel, flannel. like questions I ask or polls or videos I recommend. Like, I posted this video from last Halloween and asked if you guys are interested in me doing a remake. I asked you guys like which video you want to see tonight, so you can choose what you want to see. I updated my I've updated my playlists. So if you guys would like an easier way to find my videos, then I suggest you go check out the playlists. Yeah, and all different kind of things. Like I ask for trigger words, I ask for suggestions, roleplay suggestions, trigger words. I post in some of my videos to see if you guys have seen them or not, because I post so many videos. It's easy to understand that some people miss some. So sometimes if I feel like, oh, I thought this video would do better, or I think people would like this video right now, I post it in there, so you can see like something that I recommend and all that kind of stuff. So give me a second to find the poll. Okay, I got it. Okay, crunch. Just gonna show you guys here. These are some of the words. And if your name is Haley Peters or Bailey Proctor, hello, how are you? Hello, Olivia, Preston, and Aaron Riddle, and GX Brill. Okay, crunch, 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 like crunching leaves, pumpkin, pumpkin cake, oh, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin, pumpkin cupcake, crinkle, 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 like dry leaves, crinkle, crinkle, spooky like a ghost, spooky, 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 cackle, 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 like a witch's laugh, cackle, 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 black cat, black cat, black cat, black cat, black cat, and crisp like apple crisp. I really love she put the little emojis there. Thanks, Aaron. Crisp, 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 apple crisp. Come on, focus, apple crisp, spooky. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. Orange, 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 candies, 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 witch, 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 vampire, 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 skeleton, 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 cornucopia, cornucopia, skeleton, skeleton, spooky, boo, 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 cornucopia, skeleton, spooky, boo, crisp, 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 kettle corn, kettle corn, kettle corn, popcorn, kettle corn, popcorn. Maybe something with those old school bath pearls that pop. What's that? Carving, 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 carving. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus, pocus, hocus pocus, 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 hocus pocus, hocus pocus, hocus pocus, carving, carving, carving. Kettle corn, kettle corn, kettle corn. Scooping, 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 scooping. Autumn, autumn, costume, costume. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Hocus pocus. October, spooky, 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 crisp. Spooky, crisp, 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 crisp. Halloween, ghost, hocus pocus. Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice. 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 Spook. 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 Spooky, spooky, candy corn, spooky, spooky, spooky. Would love to hear the word toast, 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 toasty, toasty, toasted. Toast, toasty, toasted, 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 toast, toasty, toasted. Come on, focus. Focus for me. Can you talk about leaves crackling, leaves crackling, leaves crackling? Leaves are crackling when the fire, when they fall witchy spell, witchy spell. Harvest, Thanksgiving, harvest, Thanksgiving. Harvest. Candy corn, jack-o'-lantern, trick or treat, boo, scary. Chilly, colorful autumn. October, Frankenstein, witch, trick or treat, autumn. Festival, pumpernickel maze, festival, pumpernickel maze, festival, pumpernickel maze, festival, pumpernickel maze. Pumpernickel festival, pumpernickel maze, crisp. Cozy Cody. Hey, who wants a cozy Cody? That's from Sky. Peregrine. Cozy Cody. What about the word candy corn? Spoopy. What is this spoopy thing? Why do people say spoopy? I don't know what that means. Skeleton, scare, spooky, undead, spooky, undead, apple, dark, pumpkin patch, leaves, crunch, crisk, shovel, cider, autumn season, jack-o'-lantern, spooky, gobble like a turkey, gobble, cozy, pumpkin, cozy pumpkin, I don't know what is Petrichor. Sorry, Ali, I don't know how to say that one. I don't know how to say it, Ali. I can say bloody, wicked, candy, apples, crunch. Bonfire, blanket, cozy, candles, and twirls 8 to 7. She can't wait to hear her words. Wicked, candy, apples, crunch. Bonfire, blanket, cozy, candles. Pumpkin, black hat, skeleton, brujita. Dulce, truco, brujita. Calavera. That reminds me, if you guys have some fall Halloween trigger words in Spanish you want me to hear, let me know. I'm going to be posting that video on my Spanish channel in the next couple weeks, so let me know some Spanish Halloween fall trigger words you would like to hear. Cat. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin. Gather together. Skeleton, spider, brains. Calaverita. Pan de muerto. Calaverita. Trick or treat. Toasty toast. Pumpkin spider, caramel. Caramel. I say caramel, I don't say caramel. Caramel, black orange. And that's a Chabature. She put in like a really cool hearts, black and orange from her. Can you see that? Oh, it's not focusing, but she's one of my Patreons. Shabattery, shabattery, shabattery. Pumpkin, pumpkin, spider, 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 caramel, 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 black, 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 orange, orange, orange. Pumpkin spice, crunch, crackle, witches. Bonfire, 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 cozy, 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 apple, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking. Apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, autumn, pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, skeleton, spooky. Black cat, spider webs, spider webs, spider webs. Spider webs, spider webs, spider webs. Spider webs, bedtime, 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 bedtime. Big pushy, pushy, what? That actually sounds kind of dirty. There we go, right there. Okay, maple, 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 maple. Spooky, 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 scary skeleton, scary skeleton. A song, oh, I didn't know it's a song. Spooky, scary skeletons. Golden, 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 golden October. Golden, 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 golden October. And that's it. My gosh, I can't believe I got through all of that. Oh, somebody just commented 6 minutes ago on my Instagram. Right there. That is, what's her name? Cat La Rochelle, or Cat L.A. Rochelle. She has 2 words, so hey, you're just in time, girl, to make it. Pluck, 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 tico, 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 pluck, 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 pluck. Tico, 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 pluck, tico, pluck, tico, 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 pluck, tico, 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 pluck. I see some other people have a couple words. Sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Blanket, 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 blanket. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yams, yams, yams. Yams, 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 yams. That's from Seek Amber. She posted that. Sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, pumpkin, pumpkin pie, blanket, yams, crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it, my lovelies, for now. Thank you so much for, thank you so much for suggesting all the words, both on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I feel like it's super easy on Instagram to like do the poll or just ask you guys a question. It's easier for me to access than it is the other one for some reason. So yeah, look for more of these polls on Instagram. Look for more videos of me on Instagram, like just a couple tidbits, seconds, minutes of ASMR type stuff. Yeah, I'll do more things like a little video of me telling you like, hey, I'm filming this thing today, or a video when I'm at the daycare, or something like small like that. So if you want to see more of that kind of stuff, over to my Instagram. Also, I gotta just tell you guys, I have a new channel. It's a gaming channel, and I would really love it if you guys can go over there and support me, or just like throw me a comment, throw me a like, let me know what you think. Especially if you're into games, you like watching gaming stuff. Just give me some tips or pointers. What do you think would make a decent channel? Or what are things you guys want to watch on my gaming channel? Alysaa does gaming. I put the link in the bottom so you guys can come say hello. I've got 2 videos on there already playing Life is Strange 2, so I hope that you will come and take a peek. Yeah, that's about it. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want, or support me on Patreon. All those links are on the description. I got some new rewards inside my Patreon, so please go ahead and check out what some of those things are on the Patreon page. Okay guys, I'm out. Peace, 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 peace. Peace out. Just a little update as well. In a previous video, I mentioned I would be doing a collab with 2 other ASMR artists. I just found out today that one of the ASMR artists doesn't quite have the video ready yet, so we're postponing it to sometime next week. That's gonna come out. I'd rather wait for this person so they can be in the collab as well, instead of going on without. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Hello, 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 hello. To all of my delicious viewers, delicious viewers. And welcome, 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 welcome back again, welcome. Delicious viewers. Welcome back to another ASMR video. ASMR video. Video. It's me, Alysaa. And for today, we are going to be doing a themed, like visual triggers, imaginary triggers, trigger word, mouth sound type of assortment. So, for example, we're going to be doing some fall trigger words like cornic, like turning them into mouth sounds. Pumpkin. While I do some of them, I might do like some ear tracing of some of the words. And then I'm also going to be doing another segment that's ear tracing. So I'll do some ear tracing of words and also just little random pictures like fall and everything like that, so you guys can guess. And then I'm also doing a no props or visualization style, making some homemade fresh apple cider for you to drink. So I hope you'll enjoy the video and the cozy fall vibes. And if you do, please hit the like button for me to support my channel and consider getting a custom video or being part of the Witchy Potion Brew video that I do at Halloween, where I do up a spell, just like a potion just for you with your name and your favorite trigger. And more information can be found in the pinned comment and stuff like that. Okay, so before we get started with the trigger words and the ear tracing, we're gonna put the apple cider onto the stove because it has to cook. The apple cider has to cook on the stove, and then we have to do a few things so that by the end of the video you can drink your apple cider. Okay, so the very first thing that we need is to get this big pot. It's a nice big stainless steel pot. And we're just gonna put that on the stove, just like that, okay? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the stove, the gas, click, 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 click. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna get this pot of this cup of water, and we're just gonna pour in some of the water. Great, now we're gonna let the water come up to a boil. While it's doing that, we're gonna cut some apples. Okay, we're gonna cut 10 apples. 10 apples. 10, okay? So we've already washed them, and now we're just gonna cut. Cut the apples. Cut harvest, 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 haystack, 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 harvest moon, harvest moon, harvest moon, harvest moon, harvest moon, harvest moon, 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 harvest moon, harvest moon, harvest a moon, 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 harvest moon, 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 harvest the moon, harvest moon, chestnuts, 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 nuts, nuts, chestnuts, nuts, just little chestnuts, little chestnuts, nuts, nuts, just nuts, chestnuts. Don't worry about that. The pen just fell. Chestnuts, 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 chestnuts. Acorn, 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 not acorn, 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 good corn, good corn, good corn, acorn, corn, corn. Leaves, leaves, pulling, 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 pulling. Leaves, leaves, pulling, 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 pulling. Leaves, leaves, pulling, 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 pulling. Leaves, leaves falling down, pulling down. Leaves are falling, 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 falling. Leaves are falling, crispy, crispy, crunch, 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 crunch when you walk on them. Leaves are falling, leaves are falling. Leaves are falling down, crunchy, 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 crunchy when you walk on them. Leaves are falling down, leaves are falling down. Crunch, crunch, crunch when you walk on them. Leaves are falling down. Red, 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 orange, 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 red, 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 orange, orange, yellow, brown. Crunch, 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 crunchy leaves. Pine cone, pine, 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 pine cone. Pine cone. Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. Pine cone, 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 cone. Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. Pine cone, 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 pine cone, 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 cone. Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone, 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 pine cone. Pine
squash. No, not squashing your face. Actual squash. Squash, butternut squash, butternut squash. Winter squash, summer squash. What's the squash that has like green with yellow on it? I like spaghetti squash too. That one is good. The yellow one is spaghetti squash. The orange one is butternut squash. Then what is the one that's like green? That looks like a pumpkin, but it's green. Squash. Squirrel. Aradicha, squirrel. Aradicha, squirrel. Alright, we gotta check on our apple cider now. Now what we're gonna do is reduce the heat to a simmer. Click. Give it one more little stir around. I'm gonna grab my strainer here, this little, like a ladle with like little holes. And I'm just gonna scoop out the orange. Scoop out the orange. Oh, and take away some of the cinnamon sticks, okay? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mash